Greetings and welcome to our summer bonus episodes of the Food Professor podcast presented by Cattle.
Once again, Sylvain and I are taking a couple of the summer months off to recharge and get ready for our next season. So as the official podcast for the CL Food Innovation Show this year in Toronto and spending some time at the Ontario Craft Wineries Conference in Niagara Falls, Sylvain and I had the opportunity to interview some of the leading thought leaders, brands, and makers in the food industry. As the saying goes, these are their stories.
Stay tuned for Season 6 of the Food Professor podcast, debuting August 28th. We'll be back on the mic together live with our particular brand of truth, inside interviews, custom research from our friends at Cattle, and yes, a whole lot of fun.
Well, welcome to the Food Professor podcast. How are you both doing this morning?
We're doing great, and it's such a pleasure to be here today.
Well, nice to meet you both. And it's day 2. We met on day 1 of the great CL Food Innovation Show. How's the show been for you? You have space here, right?
Yes, we do have space. We are right now at 1344. We are under the distributor called Tree of Life, who are distributing our product nationally from the east coast to the west coast of Canada.
That's exciting. Tree of Life, so they're a great distributor, they've got great, interesting products. So I think you're wound up at the right place. They've got a great reputation for finding new and innovative product. How did you find them, or did they find you?
I think it was a chance connection. We have a national broker by the name of Sin Solutions. So one of them, Ross, he was helping us find a distributor. We were meeting multiple of them, and we ran into Tree of Life at one event, and we met the director, and we just kind of got talking, and he really loved the product, and he brought us into the office, and we kind of had a conversation, and it was pretty much converting it on day 1 in the meeting. So
right away it kind of clicked. You kind of felt like these would be the folks to carry you forward, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And when we also checked their product offering, they were doing a lot of cheeses. And when we introduced our whipped flavored butter, they were amazed to how flavorful the product is, and they really loved it when they tasted, and it was a simple kind of love at first sight for them.
That's a thing, right? In the food business, I mean, it's you're not like you're selling AI solutions. You're like, does it taste good or does it not taste good, or is it interesting? And then you got to decide, is there room on the shelf for it? Where does it go? I want to talk to you guys both about that. So first of all, introduce yourselves and tell me a bit about yourself and how you got into this business. Shruti, you go first.
Absolutely. So my name is Shruti. I'm a chef by profession. I've been in the food industry for over 10 years now. I had my own business back in India in pastry for over 8 years. I was kind of bored with pastry after a while, wanted to try my hand at something new. So how it came about was really funny. I used to make a lot of garlic bread and pasta at home for my friends and family. And I used to make the garlic butter to make garlic bread every time they used to come over. So my friends used to ask me, I've never tasted something so nice. What garlic bread are you using? So I was like, no, I make my own garlic butter. And they were like, oh, can we get some, to take home? We would love to do it. And I was like, why not? Sure, I can do it. I made a big batch, sent some over to some friends. And I was like, oh, it's so much easier for me to make everything in bulk and just store it. And I don't have to make it every time, I'm trying to cook at home. So I started making big batches for home use and for friends and family, and that's when the light bulb moment went. Why haven't I seen a flavored butter in the market? Why isn't there something like this available? And I think there's been no looking back from there. Then came the strawberry butter.
And when was that? Just like when did this spark of inspiration hit?
I think it would be 2018, I would say.
2018. So you guys have been at this. You guys been at this a while, right?
Yeah.
It takes time, right?
Absolutely. So we were back in India then. So I tried doing the flavored butter in India for about a year and a half.
So you're making pasta for all your friends in India. Is pasta big in India? Is like Italian food there?
It's like a celebration dinner. It's an easy meal because Indian food you have to do a lot of elements versus pasta and garlic. But it's like one bowl of pasta.
The Italians would take exception to that. Wait a minute, we're not a convenience meal, but anyway, I get what you mean. That's funny. Absolutely. So 2018, you started that journey and started making it, and and then you came to Canada.
And then COVID hit, so everything in
COVID.
India.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Everything shut down, and my husband got an opportunity to move to Canada, and so we decided to shut down the businesses back home and move here. When I moved here...
And whereabouts in India were you? Were you
North India, so there's Delhi, that's the capital. So very close to Delhi in Uttar Pradesh. So that's where I'm from.
Okay.
And we moved here, and Akshay was here from before, where he'll introduce himself, and I introduced the product to him. He loved the idea, and we started doing market research, tested the market, got a really good response, and that's where Whipd started.
Fantastic. Now, and how did the two of you meet? How are you connected?
So we met in business school back in India. The name of the business school is Wellinger Institute. So we were there studying together since from 2012 to 2014. Okay. That's how we met.
So it goes back to school. And how did you wind up here? And you didn't come together at the same time period. You sound like you were in Canada earlier.
Yes. I landed right during COVID. That was August of 2020.
That's adventurous.
Oh, yeah, that was adventurous. And it was a very difficult decision to make. But I and my wife, we took that decision. When we applied for a permanent residency in Canada, we got all our paperwork done within a year. And time flew by, and then COVID hit. But then we wanted to explore new opportunities for us. So back home, a little bit introduction about myself. I come from the hospitality background.
Okay.
I also had my startup in fruit subscription. We used to do fruits on a daily basis. The name of the brand was Fruits. That really sparked an entrepreneurial journey in me.
Like a home delivery kind of thing?
Yes, like a home delivery thing. Right. And we used to do 6 days a week, and we used to give like 14 different varieties. Got a lot of experience, a lot of exposure. I used to be in the market like 4 a.m. in the morning and get the fruits procured and all. So I've worn all the hats like an entrepreneur. You sometimes have to be a marketeer, you sometimes have to be the salesperson, you sometimes have to be the collection agent.
Sometimes you got to be the delivery person
exactly,
too, right?
Yeah,
I know.
So did that for like 3 years, and then COVID hit, and then once I came here, that was the life-turning moment for us.
Sure.
Shruti came here in 2022, and that's where she introduced me. Like how she said, family and friends. She used to introduce the butter. So she introduced the butter to us. It was me and my wife. We were there. She invited us for dinner, and I told Shruti that, Shruti, you have got an amazing product. As in,
you recognized it right away, right?
Exactly. And I have not tasted anything like this here in Canada. So we got together. We got pretty excited. We came up with a business plan, and within a week, we did not hesitate to get our company registered.
Fantastic! Within a week. Now, a quick question. I'm always curious. Why did you choose Canada? Were you looking at other options? My wife came over from Portugal when she was young, but her parents were telling me they applied to either Brazil or Canada, and whichever one accepted them first, they were going to go. How did you guys choose to come to Canada? Lucky for us, but how did it happen?
I think, again, it was a chance for me. My husband has studied in Australia for a few years.
Right, so he got transferred to Canada.
So he wanted to move to Australia, but I think at that time, immigrating to Australia was very hard.
Yeah.
So we were looking, what other opportunities can we explore, and we realized that Canada is a land of opportunity right now. There's a lot of immigration happening, so there's a lot of business opportunities, a lot of chance of growth, and settling in at the ground level right now would be something that we would appreciate.
And our weather's better.
Oh yeah,
for sure. we enjoying the new.
Like today in May, it's like 3 degrees out. You get all seasons here. What about yourself? How did you choose Canada?
So it was completely my friend's influence, I can say. So one of my friends, he immigrated here in Canada, and then we always used to do video callings, and he used to show me around, and I saw how beautiful Canada is. It has like greenery all over. The streets are clean. The public transit was good, and people were very friendly. So I told my wife, let's try to see what opportunities are there, and then my wife, she's a dentist back home, so she's applying for her dentist license here.
Just to get re-credentialized or whatever they call it, right? Yeah. We could be better at that. That could be faster.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, it's a big journey.
Yeah.
So we kept talking. We started exploring, and that's how it happened to us. So.
All right. Well, let's talk about the product. And you brought some for me to sample. Unfortunately, the listeners at home can't get the sample, but I'm going to describe some of the product, and then you're going to tell me after where we can find it. So I'm looking at the smoked chili, made with grade 1 Canadian butter. I'm looking at the ingredients: butter, of course, red chili, garlic, Parmesan cheese. That's interesting. I hadn't expected that. Lime zest, cayenne. Beautiful. I mean, it's a very thin, nice, clean ingredient deck, right? That's good. Okay, I'm going to try this one first. Which one is this one? Is this the red one? Yeah. All right. It's the sound of me trying it. I'm going to crunch right in the microphone. So good. I don't think I've had anything quite like it. It's got a kick to it. A little kick to it.
Yes.
Good for the morning. Gets me going, but not too bad.
Yeah. It takes you on a roller coaster ride. First you will taste some lime, then it will take you to the Parmesan, and then it will end at the chili.
Very nice. Okay, now I'm going to try the herb and garlic. And what's that got in it? Butter, garlic, oregano, chili flakes, rosemary, parsley, black pepper, salt. Great. Again, nice ingredient deck. And I love the packaging, kind of not single use. Exactly how many ounces is this, or how many grams? 85 grams.
85 grams.
Very well packaged. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to try this one. And this one would be over here. I hope you're all enjoying that. Oh, so good.
That's one of the best performers. It's the most versatile. People use it for so many things, from eggs, steak, chicken, pasta, soup, sauces, veggies. I mean, it's so versatile that...
And this would be the one you'd make traditional, so to speak, garlic bread with.
Yes.
I can taste that coming all the way through. All right, this is fantastic. Okay, so you've got that. You've got honey and cinnamon, which is probably the one that... Oh, is this one? Okay.
Yes.
I get the cinnamon first, and then I get the sweetness. Really good. Hope you're all at home enjoying this. I might edit the second one out. It's fun when I do one, but then I do four. It's not so fun.
The listeners can then buy the product, try it, and enjoy the same experience, right?
Exactly. This is interesting. Real strawberry. Now, I don't equate strawberry and butter together. How did you come up with that? What would you use? What applications is common for this one?
So I would say waffles, pancakes, just regular toast. So the inspiration behind it is strawberries are seasonal. Not in all seasons you get really good strawberries. So to make this available 365 days of the year. But the main thing was young children. Everyone likes to eat jam and butter on bread, make a sandwich, take it to school or have it in the morning.
Yep.
So why not eliminate so much hassle by first having the butter, then having the jam, simplify it, reduce the amount of sugar because the butter has a lot less sugar than jam would have it. So make it fun, make it innovative, make it easier for them to make it, and they can just take it to school, have it at home. Every Sunday morning they want something different, so just make pancakes, put a dollop of the strawberry butter, and you're good to go.
I mean, I see on the ingredients butter, strawberry sugar, strawberry puree, and that's it. Fantastic. Now, okay, this is the last one. Obviously the red one.
Yes.
Let's try this one.
Again, when we make the compote out of it, so we use real strawberries, so you will get the seeds when you try them.
You know what I love about it? It doesn't. Sometimes some strawberry jams, the more cheaper ones, have a artificial flavor or taste to it. I don't get any of that for this.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you.
That was the main thought behind these products. They're absolutely clean, all natural, no preservatives, no additives. We want the consumer to enjoy the actual flavor of the ingredients that are put into it.
This week's episode is sponsored by Cattle, now celebrating 10 years as Canada's voice of the consumer. Cattle empowers Canada's top brands and retailers with unparalleled access to first-party panel data and receipt-based insights. Cattle offers unmatched speed and scale with a budget that doesn't break the bank. They deliver the insights businesses need to outsmart the market and their competition. To learn more, visit cattle.ca or reach out to insights@cattle and mention the Food Professor in order to get your free rapid response survey. That's cattle.ca, CADDLE.ca. All right, well, let's talk about going to market now. You're here at Seattle to meet people. So do you have listings? Where can, you get, obviously you're here to get more listings, but are you just getting started? Where are you in your listings? If people want to go find it today, where do they go? And talk about that for a bit.
Sure. So right now we are listed in Whole Foods nationally. So all the 15 stores, they carry us in Toronto and Vancouver. In fact, we were in Vancouver just last weekend
the
for
CHFA
show. Yeah, and we saw our product there. We went and we spoke to our consumers.
That's exciting.
They love it. They love it. They are like, I was happy people carrying like two different SKUs with like number of tubs, not just a single one. So that was there.
And is this it's a refrigerated product or shelf? It's refrigerated.
It's a refrigerated.
So you would find it. Did they put it in the butter section?
Yes,
right?
Yes, absolutely.
Because when I go in there, I go to Whole Foods, very close to my place in Square One. You know, the Square One Whole Foods.
Yeah.
And I go there and I buy all the St. Bridget's butter I can get.
Yes.
All the time. I'm telling the guys St. Bridget's. If you're wondering what's going on at that Whole Foods, so you would find this there as well, right?
Yes.
So a quick add-on to that, the base of the butter is the same as St. Bridget's, so you're going to get the best of both the worlds.
So it's grass-fed?
It's conventional, but it's sourced from the similar dairy farmers, and it's manufactured by the same creamery that's been a three-generation
fantastic
facility. So it's the same quality, it's the same cleanliness that you get in that as well.
Fantastic. So, ambitions for growth? You like looking for a major listing? You'd like to get a bit bigger? Do you have international expansion opportunity? Or are you just going to let's get Canada sorted and then... Or we'll take all invitations. Where it's a little hard because it's a dairy product, but talk about the growth opportunities and where do you think?
That's a great question. So definitely we started in Canada. We are in Canada. We love the country. We love the consumer. So we modified the flavor profile to make it work here. But yes, the growth opportunities are great. We are talking to big box retailers who are really interested in carrying the product. In fact, we are launching a new product, which is the brick of the herb and garlic, a 250-gram foil wrap brick. Because the consumers are demanding a larger size and they love the product. So the growth opportunity, whether we are hoping Costco or Farm Boy, Sobeys, they're all in the pipeline and we're hoping to convert them sooner rather than later. Now looking at...
I could see it like at a box store, a mixed pack of each of these butters, right, as opposed to individuals, right?
Absolutely.
And this is great because you could have, if you're a big fan of garlic butter, you now have this brick, and this is available now or coming out soon?
Within 3 months, it'll be hitting the shelves.
3 months. You guys move fast.
Yeah.
You guys move fast. So get Canada sorted. You're here. Maybe your friends back in India
yes,
might be interested.
A lot of demand for global expansion.
Sure.
Let me give you a quick sneak peek into it. We are getting a lot of demand for portion cups. So they're single-serve portion cups that you find in airlines and hotels and hospitality industry.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's how we're going to go global. We launched that. The airlines carry us. You travel anywhere in the world, you see Whipd.
I love that. I love that idea.
And you travel with it. You carry us in your hearts. You carry us in your food, in your tummy.
The travel idea is so smart because you get a plain bun when you travel, and you get some plain butter, but a little your herb garlic butter or whatever butter, man, that just brings a smile to everybody's face.
Adding to Shruti's point, we are also exploring other channels like the food service. So we also experimented this with a lot of chefs, and they really love the herb and garlic butter. So, when they are coming up with new menus, so they would love to try this butter on. So that is other option that we are trying.
Fantastic. So what's next? I mean, this whole interviews have been what's next. I mean, congratulations on your success. It's a fantastic product and great success. And I guess food service is really, the increased distribution in food service will be the kind of the next steps for you.
Absolutely.
What a ride. What an exciting ride.
Thank you, Mike.
We're so excited to be on this journey, right?
Well, listen, thanks for sharing the journey and sharing your great product. Once again, you can find the product at Whole Foods today. There's 14 Whole Foods across Canada. Soon somewhere else. If people want to get in touch with you or learn more, do you have a website or are you on LinkedIn? What's the best way to get in touch with you both? Maybe they want to cut you a big purchase order.
Absolutely. So our website is www.whipd.com. Whipd is spelled as WHIP and double D. It's not the conventional spelling.
It's not the search optimized spelling exactly, right?
Yeah. It's innovative. The product is innovative. The brand is innovative too.
So it's WHIPDD.com.
That's correct.
All right. Well, at least that's an easy URL to get, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
You got that advantage. And if people want to get in touch with you, email or LinkedIn?
Email, we're available on both. So LinkedIn, again, my name is Shruti Priya Agarwal. You can search me on LinkedIn.
And for me, it's Akshay Kalekar. You can search me on LinkedIn if you want to shoot an email. It's Akshay, AKSHAY, at whipdd.com.
And of course, if they went to the Whip site, there's probably a contact us. That's another good option. All right. And I'll put the, after we get off the mic, give me that information. I'll put it in the show notes so when people listen, they can kind of find it.
Thank you, Mike.
As well. Well, listen, thanks again. Thanks for coming up and introducing yourselves. And it's wonderful to meet you. And congratulations on your success and wish you much continued success.
Thank you so much, Michael, for having us.
Thank you, Michael, so much. Yeah, it was a great journey.
Thanks for tuning into our summer bonus interview series. Michael and I will be back live on the microphone together in late August. I'm Dr. Simesh Alboy, the food professor. Take care.
And I'm Michael LeBlanc. Safe summer travels, everyone. See you in the fall.